Welcome everyone to Talented Universe. My name is Michael Day, your host, and my co-host is Vernon Barnard. And we are so excited to be here. Go ahead, Vernon.
Yeah, no, good to be with everyone again. And it's a nice hot day in South Africa, 31 degrees Celsius. So I think that's around about 88 in your measurements.
That's about right, yeah.
They're about
semi-warm.
Yeah, it's good to be with you.
Semi-warm. And we are so excited to welcome Frank Garcia from The Voice season 25. And not going to spoil anything, but yes, I am, because he was on last night in the battles and he won his battles. Woo!
Yeah.
So exciting. So he's still on and he's still with Dan and Shay. So
still on, still going strong.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Frank, do a quick intro about yourself and then we'll get to the fun parts.
Hi, everyone. I'm Frank Garcia. Thank you so much for having me today. I am currently on the season 25 of The Voice. I'm on Team Dan and Shay, and I am 20 years of age, living in New York City.
Did you turn 20 recently now?
Yes, I turned in November.
Okay, cool. Okay, I think the bio I saw said 19. So I think that's why I'm asking. Awesome, man. Yeah, but no, really enjoyed just seeing both of your performances. Mike sent it through to me a while ago, and then obviously for me it was last night, and saw your battle as well, and that it went great, man. So very excited for your journey on The Voice and going forwards as well. So how's it been so far? Has it been nerve-wracking? Has it been exciting? A mix of both? What's the situation?
Yeah, it's been a great experience. I feel like for the most part, I've been very excited to see all my episodes. I have been nervous as well though, because I just don't know how it's gonna. After our performances, we never got to hear them until they air. So that's kind of the nerve-wracking part. But other than that, it's been really fun. The people I met there are lifelong friends, and I have really enjoyed the experience.
Amazing. Yeah, we actually interviewed two of your other teammates as well, Kieran and Ryan as well. And you guys got a
two Ryans.
Ryan our guest. Yeah. So you guys have a great team over there.
Yeah, I love them both. I love them so much. I actually went to visit Karen during my birthday in Nashville. She was there. Yeah, so that was really fun.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you said you don't really hear it until after it's aired. Are you surprised sometimes you go, I don't remember that? Or because of the nerves and you don't really remember everything?
No, yeah, definitely. I feel like every time I performed, I blacked out. So I don't remember anything from my performances.
I think
that's the lyrics were there. Yeah, even though you say you blacked out, you did a great job. You remembered your lyrics, and the first song, taking on an Adele song, that was you did a really great job with it, eh?
Thank you so much.
Awesome, sounded awesome.
What were your feelings when Dan and Shay turned around for you in the blind auditions? Or don't you remember that?
No, I do remember that part. I really do, because I remember I was I need to start really good. So there, I only remember the beginning. After they turned, I don't remember anything. But I was so excited because when I did The Voice Kids, they turned at the very end. And it's really stressful because you're please turn while you're singing. And for them to turn right in the beginning, I kind of felt really easy. The rest of the performance, to me, was a little bit easier to perform because I just felt okay, you already did it. Just finish it strong. Yeah.
Awesome. And would you say that The Voice Kids or La Voz did it prepare you well in terms of just knowing, okay, I've done this before. It's maybe the next level, but this is not totally new for me, or was it still okay, that was something different, and now this is next level, and I can't really take that into it. How did you experience that experience before?
No, yeah, it definitely helped me because I was able to like prepare because I already knew how the format was, how everything was gonna work. So it did definitely help me prepared to like do this new experience. And I still knew that I was still gonna get nervous. The nerves just never go away. But like, it did prepare me a lot, like mentally for like everything that was going to be happening.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, and let's talk about the battle. I know, I mean, Vernon would know more than I would, but I was in choir in high school, and you practice a lot for everything. So I can't imagine, especially when you were doing, it wasn't even a duet, it was a trio, and with the twins. And I just can't imagine all the time that must have taken, and tweaking and everything else. I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome. And I was glad that Reba took them, because they did deserve it. And you got so excited when Reba pressed her steel button. So I'm assuming that you kind of became pretty good friends because you were working so much at the time.
Yeah, no, yeah. Justin and Jeremy, we got super close because we would practice literally every day. It would be like, we knew that as a trio was going to be a little bit harder for us. Yeah. And we really wanted for each of us to stay. So we try to like the arrangement, we worked on it all by ourselves. It was like, we one day we sat together after we got partnered up together, and we were there for like what, 4 or 5 hours, very late, and we were just grinding until like we got like our arrangement kind of done. And then for the rest of the days, we just kept changing it and like trying to perfect it.
Awesome. Y'all know there were some very, very tasteful harmonies, which was cool, you know, just having the 3-part harmonies that you guys did, and also obviously you having your own moments to just shine and go for the big notes, and you have an awesome low register as well. But I want to know from you, music runs in the family, right?
Yes, my dad, he is actually part of a Latin Grammy Norteño group, like winning Norteño group. And my mom used to also sing in the church choir a lot. And then my sisters, they're also part of a mariachi program back at school that I was also part of throughout like my academic journey. So yeah, like all my family does music.
Awesome. And did I hear correctly? Your dad was a Grammy-winning artist?
Yes, he won with his group back in like 2006, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very cool, man. You know, I mean, it does help when the love for music is just all around you, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Great. Definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah, and ARC54 has got a comment. My daughter and her girlfriend are totally in love with your style and stage presence. Sorry. Do the stage director have a say in what you wear for the blinds, or is this your own style?
For blinds, actually, we got to decide. We got to take our own clothes. They take pictures of us and our clothes, and then they decide which one we get to wear. But I will say the outfit that I wore all of it was mine, because I knew that I wanted to wear something very like, I guess like androgynous. And so I decided to wear that like corset, like buttoned up shirt. And then they helped me put like rhinestones on it. So yeah, it was kind of like both of our works.
Yeah, so you kind of started it and they kind of finished it off for you.
Yeah, they did.
So Frank, just something interesting, right? My home language is it's called Afrikaans, and just before you came on, I told Mike something that we share with the Spanish language is we also have the R's, like the strong R's coming through.
Yes.
But like, you know, so I would also say mariachi instead of mariachi, for instance. Because we have that in our language, and also we have the sound. Yeah, which is very cool that we share with Spanish. So that's something interesting I thought I would share with you.
And as I told him before, I haven't rolled my R's in 40 years, and I just can't do it anymore because I'm just out of practice. But I was very good back then when I was your age, Frank. I mean, I was really good at rolling my R's. I lived in Chile for a couple of months, and so I learned to do it. But anyway, that's a whole other story that we're not going to talk about because we're talking about you.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to the knockouts?
Yes, I actually am really looking forward to the knockouts. I don't think I can say much about them,
No,
but
you can't.
We
I
get
do
it.
really, I am really excited about it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, it's still all playing out, but yeah, I mean, no, we'll be rooting for you, and very excited to see what you're gonna do next.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, what are you? Because you're at Columbia University. That it's posted, so I'm not,
Yeah.
doing anything. What are you studying at Columbia?
Yeah, I am currently a bio major on the pre-med track with a concentration on women and gender studies.
Okay.
Yeah. I aspire to eventually go to med school, go to residency, and hopefully become a plastic surgeon specializing in gender reaffirming care.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a lot of work.
it is. It really is.
A lot of work. But Columbia is a good school, so that's a positive right there.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. And how many years are your program, or till you get your degrees or whatever you want to go to the next level?
Right now, I finish in 3 more years, my undergrad, and then after undergrad, it's med school, which is about 2 years, and then residency another 2 years.
Okay, so quite a long stint.
Yeah, yeah.
But tell me, if the music takes over and it's like a full-time thing, you wouldn't mind that, right?
I love music, but I seeing my dad as a musician, he kind of told me get your degree first, and then if you decide that music is like what you want to do, you can do that. But
Yeah, that makes
as
sense.
of right now, I'm trying to do both the best way I can.
Yeah. Have a good balance between, getting the education and living out the artist in you as well.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
tell me, Frank,
Go ahead.
Sorry, Mike.
No, you go ahead. I'll post the question up later.
Do you I'm still just learning more about you, right? So I want to know, do you have any original material that you've released so far, or working on material for the future?
As of right now, I only have my cover of Love in the Dark, my blind audition posted that
Okay.
recently came out. Yeah.
Awesome. Great.
Okay. Arc 54 says kind of what I was saying, but she might have missed it. I thought your reaction to having Reba steal the boys was very sweet. Have you gotten close to the other contestants?
OMG, yes. I got close to all of the top 40. Everyone who made it, I got really, really close to them. I mean, one of the people I got the closest with is probably Brie Fletcher. She sang I'm With You in her blind audition, and she hasn't come out in battles yet, but she lives in Nashville, and I recently went to visit her last week for spring break. I was there with her for 4 days. So yeah, I got really close to a lot of them. And even Danny Stacy, she turned 4 chairs in her blind audition. She sang I Will Survive. I also saw her. And then I wanted to see Karen, but she was on tour. And then I'm also close with Mafe, Madison. All of them are super sweet. I love them all.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot. I mean, last season, it was 56 contestants or something like that. And this is 40.
Yeah.
So it's a little smaller group, but talent is there.
Yeah.
So it is very exciting. I enjoy watching The Voice. So sometimes too much, but takes up my time, but that's okay. I don't want to ask a hard question yet. No, why not?
Yeah, do it.
If singing goes well, if being a doctor goes well, and you have to make a choice, what would you pick for your ultimate career?
Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, like,
I know I usually don't like to ask those tough questions to a 20-year-old, but you know, I'm here to do that, you know, so.
I mean, if I became like the next Melanie Martinez, I would obviously drop the doctor degree and go like do music. But that's like once in a million.
Right.
Like,
right.
Yeah.
So it would really have to be probably something fantastic for you to be a doctor. Well, that makes so that means you're grounded, and that's good because you're thinking through everything and what is the best in the long term. So that is good. Mm-hmm. That is good. If ARC54 has any other questions, please throw them up there. Do you? How do I put this? What do you see yourself writing your own material? Because Vernon did ask if you had yet. Do you see yourself writing your own material, or would you just prefer to cover until you finish your medical degrees?
As of right now, I've never really thought about writing just because whenever I have tried, I'm just really bad at it. I'm more of like,
I can relate. I can relate.
Yeah, I'm just so bad at writing. I like more of like, that's why I like STEM instead of like literature. But that's why I haven't really wrote anything. But I have been thinking of getting someone to help me write. A lot of the friends that I met in The Voice are really good at it. And we've been thinking of doing like collaboration. So that's something that maybe I'll be able to work on in the future.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, I'm terrible at writing. The only time I tried to write a song, I got so excited. I had it. I wrote the music down. I wrote the lyrics. And then I realized it was already a song that I was hearing all the time. I had just copied it, and I went.
Mike, you just took parts of all of the
No,
hits.
I literally did the same song. I just changed the word.
Okay, and you thought
it was terrible. I couldn't believe I was so excited that I created my own music, and it was not my own music. I was so mad.
You felt inspired, but then it wasn't.
Then it wasn't. Yeah, I got excited. Then it wasn't, and oh man, I'm just whatever. But that's my sad story about writing.
And Frank, just a few more names. You mentioned one, but also other artists that you take inspiration from, that you really like. Just take a lot from their style and their interpretation of music. That really has a role to play in your own way of just delivering.
Yeah, I love Adele. She's like my favorite artist ever. And then I like a lot Sam Smith. I love Sheldon Riley. He was on The Voice Australia and then America's Got Talent. I love him so much. I love Loreen, but like in Spanish, my favorite is Jose Jose. Like I just love the way he would emote, when he would perform. Yeah.
Okay. And which is your favorite Adele song, if you can choose?
My favorite Adele song is Love in the Dark. Like Love in the Dark is my favorite.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like do you know Remedy?
Yes, I love Remedy too. It's so good.
It's very good. I don't know about you, but I sometimes like the songs that maybe don't make it to being a single on radio, but they are just there on the album, and it's almost like, just a deep moment of sharing that artist just takes you into. And usually those songs, I mean, I obviously like the Hellos and the Someone Like Yous and all of those as well. They are great. Mm-hmm. But when I heard Remedy, I thought, oh man, this is like a great song. And yeah, awesome, man.
And this is from Arc 54. What would be your favorite genre to cover or write in the future? Well, we talked about that. And where would be your number one place to tour or visit in the future?
No, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I would say my favorite genre would be R&B/pop. But if it was in Spanish, I love singing Latin music. Ranchera music is some of my favorites, or boleros. And then a favorite place to tour would definitely be Mexico City. I love it so much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit more about those genres, if you don't mind, just for myself being ignorant about those Spanish genres that you just named.
Yeah, ranchera music is a lot of mariachi music. So it's like a lot of, like the whole ensemble.
Okay.
It's like kind of like the pop version in mariachi music, basically.
Okay.
And then boleros are more of the ballads. Like they're a little bit more ballady. It's kind of like just the guitar and like the singer.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Let's say you become a doctor. You get all the things you want. Where would you like to live and practice? Oh, that's a hard one, I know.
Oh my God, I've actually been thinking about this.
You have? Good. Good to know.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, the goal is to go to Beverly Hills because that's where like they have like the best plastic surgeons. But I also love Nashville so much, and North Nashville, they do have a really good plastic surgery like department, and I would love to work there. And it will be really convenient because if I still want to pursue music, I mean, Nashville is right there, you know.
Nashville is right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And you said you were just there visiting last week, you said, for spring break.
Yeah.
So you've scoped it out and know what you're getting into, and you'll have friends there, which will be nice.
Yes, which will be really nice. No, yeah, because I know for a fact that in the next 7 years, I'm not gonna want to live in the city no more. I'm gonna get fed up. So like, I'm gonna have to get up.
Yeah. New York is pretty big, so.
Yeah.
You were from Texas, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I thought
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Smaller town in Texas. I'm trying to remember what city I saw.
Yeah. Roma, Texas.
Oh yeah, but that's a little different than New York City. Yeah.
Very different. Yeah.
Just slightly different. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Yeah. 60-story buildings versus what? 10?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit different. Yeah. But what can you do? We have about 5 to 10 more minutes with Frank. So I see there's a few people in the chat room. If you'd like to ask a question, please post it in the chat, please, and we will get to it. Vernon, do you have anything else? Burning question before I ask something, or?
No, not specifically. I'm just I'm excited for the rest of Frank's journey on The Voice, and looking forward to hearing more of his own spins on songs that that are so well known and so powerful. I'm excited for that. That's
I would second that. I mean, I'm looking forward to that too. We do have a like from Arc 54. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. We appreciate it. Elizabeth is in California, so she's one of our regular people, and she's actually one of our co-hosts on a couple of our other shows. So she does the sports show, believe it or not. So yeah, so she's into sports, and she also does our review show of some other shows that we review. What would be your favorite thing to eat? Way off on topic. What's your favorite food or foods? What can't you live without? And then if you want things that you could certainly stay away from, very easily?
I love acai bowls. They're my favorite. I have like one every day.
Nice.
Or frozen grapes. Yeah. I
Really?
love
Frozen?
I'll try
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I've never tried that.
No, yeah, they're literally what I eat while I study all the time.
Oh, really?
What's the texture like?
Yeah.
Is it like very crunchy or still like almost like jelly-ish? What's the situation with the frozen grapes? What's the texture?
It's like the frozen ice cream. Like it's like a slushy kind of. It tastes like a
Oh, okay.
slushy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
You gonna try that, Vernon?
I might just. I mean, I've never thought about it, but hey,
I haven't either. I just like
life is about.
I almost bought grapes the other day and I didn't, but I wish I had now.
Sounds like a good start. Sounds like
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that too. And anything that you just can't really deal with food wise.
Well, I hate cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, so like.
Oh, well,
I
then
don't like
that's a
cheese.
reason to hate cheese
Yes.
because it makes you not feel well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then that limits you on certain other foods that everybody likes. So
Yeah.
I have a few friends that are lactose intolerant, and I just feel so sorry for them.
But luckily, there are so many alternatives out there these days with the other kinds of milk and yeah. So I guess it's not too bad, Frank. You're not losing out on too much, eh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So last call for the chat room. If anybody, oh, I missed this. I'm so sorry. Try frozen cotton candy grapes. They're to die for.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Art
Period. I didn't know there were cotton candy grapes. That's crazy.
I didn't either. I have to talk to Liz about that later.
I've actually had that, and it's almost as if that it has that extra sweetness that you can actually imagine from like let's say I would say a pink or a purple kind of cotton candy. Purple would make sense because it's obviously a grape. So yeah, it actually has that little bit of an extra sweetness. Wouldn't say synthetic, but yeah, it's quite nice.
I definitely have to try them now.
Well, Frank, before we go, is it okay if I post your Instagram and TikTok accounts so people can see them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I do it. So some people don't want it, but I do have it here. So if you want to check out Frank's Instagram, it's right there, and his TikTok account is right there. You can also check our ndbmedia.net under Talented Universe under his program, and I will have the links there if you don't want to copy them down. They'll be there after the show. I'm going to upload the page again and put all the changes that I just made to the page. So, Frank, on behalf of Talented Universe, good luck.
Thank you.
In this voyage on The Voice. It's going to be an exciting journey, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure, and it was really fun.
Well, thank you for coming. We appreciate that you saying yes to us.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone for coming. And we got one more comment. Oh, okay. She wants to say thank you, Frank, for taking time with us. Yeah, she'd have gotten me if I'd have missed that comment before we went off there.
We wish you all of the best, Frank, and we're very excited for your journey going forwards, eh?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Everyone take care, and we'll see you again. Check our page for upcoming guests. See everyone for the next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.